You know, if I went to prison, I'd be a little piece of candy.
Be a nice piece of
I would be a nice piece of candy for
a piece of dessert for some good old boys.
Some good old, some bad boys. I'd be a nice piece of candy for some bad boys,
but good old boys.
Good old boys, yeah. Absolutely.
What has your attention?
Just the flies, and I'm just looking at the flies on the window.
Yeah.
And I'm looking outside. It's a beautiful day as well.
2, 3, 4 at the window.
A lot of flies.
Yeah, they grow up so fast.
Oh,
what?
Jeez.
What?
Ryan, I brought my water bottle in here.
Yeah?
And I thought that my water bottle was that one that was out by the table, so I just filled it up and started drinking out of it. But
no,
now
it's this one.
Yes, so this is an old water bottle I just filled up.
Yes.
God knows how long it's been sitting. The SuperMegaPlex is in a state of ruin right now.
Yeah, we haven't really cleaned it.
Yeah, it's kind of a trash dump right now.
But it'll get good at some point.
Yeah,
it'll be better.
For how much you're paying to rent, it should clean itself. I think that okay, before you go on your little quarantine, we should just run around and make sure there's no cans or food or anything. Just toss all that shit.
Okay.
We're gonna come back in 3 weeks and it's gonna be nothing but flies. They're gonna have taken over the office.
The House of the Flies.
Did you ever read that book?
No.
Lord of the Flies?
No.
It's pretty good.
It's about kids.
It's about kids, yeah.
Do they eat each other? Do they kill each other?
They do kill each other, yeah. It's about like...
It's so fucked.
I had to read it for school.
Is it a YA novel? Or is it like...
Yeah. It's not like a kid's book.
It's mature.
Yeah, I think what's it about? It's about kids that get stranded on an island and then they like become very tribalistic and return to like the roots of human nature and then kill each other and shit. It's pretty good. I liked it a lot.
And eat each other?
I don't remember if anyone eats each other. There's a character that's fat and they refer to him as like Porky or something, a pig.
Well,
he gets his head smashed in with a rock. Sorry if you're reading it for school.
His head smashed in.
They drop a rock from a high...
So they can eat him.
Probably. But if you guys have to read that for summer reading, I just spoiled the ending, so there you go.
Sorry, whoopsies.
Here, actually, let's do them all a favor and spoil the ending of most summer reading books right now that you would have to read. I don't remember any summer reading books.
Neither do I. One I don't want to say because the name has a slur in it. The second word is boy. The first word starts with a K.
Oh, the type of probiotic drink?
Yes.
Same word?
Yeah. It was a good book.
I never had to read that. I had to read, I told you about the time I read the wrong book, right? For summer reading.
Yes.
That shit sucked. Because the first day of school, she hands out the test, and I was like, uh-oh.
I didn't much care for summer reading as a child.
Dude, I hated summer reading. Like, fuck that shit.
Like reading what I wanted to. How come I can't just read what I like?
Exactly. Let me fucking
You're teaching me not to like to read. You're teaching me not to like to read.
I know like read. Well, here's the thing. It's like I only got summer break feels long. It's really not that long. It flies by, and really it's not
3
even,
months, right?
It's not even 3 months.
June, July, and then half of August.
Yeah.
So like 2.5 months.
Well, actually, I think yours was different from mine. Mine, Charleston County School District was usually like, actually no, it was like very end of May. Very beginning.
It was
of June.
either end of May, beginning of June, and then it would be mid to late August.
Yeah, like the 15th, 20th.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm about to be like 10 months in school. Just let me read then. I don't want to have to do this while I have the 2.5 months of freedom.
Not only do you give us work to do after school, you give us work to do during the summer.
Yeah, I was not a fan.
I liked Clue Finders.
Clue Finders kicks ass. I would still play Clue Finders to this day.
We should.
We have a copy of it. Somebody mailed us like the 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade versions.
Shit.
Clue Finders kicked ass, dude. I seriously loved it. And I remember when I was in like 3rd grade, my sister had like the 6th grade version or the 7th grade one, and I was like, oh man, I might try it. And I remember I tried.
Was it too tough?
It was too hard. Yeah.
What if it's too tough for us now?
That's why I'm
we
scared
do
to play
the 5th grade one, and it's just
I'm scared
oops.
to play it on the channel because like we're gonna play the 5th grade one, and it's gonna be some dumb puzzles that, like we're actually not gonna be able to. You know that's what's gonna happen.
It's like when we play putt-putt and we get stuck. It's like, wait, what are we supposed to do?
If
click
people
on
could see
objects.
the unedited full raw footage of our putt-putt playthrough,
it'd be
20 times worse. I'm sure Justin, when he was editing that, was like, Jesus Christ, guys.
What about Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? That was a series.
That was
Was it our first podcast where like I was like I didn't know that we lost the Vietnam War or whatever?
But that's the thing. It's like I was talking to someone about this like just the other day. We're not really like when I was in school, I don't remember ever being taught that we really lost it. It was just like we fought the war.
Like, there was troubles.
Yeah, there was troubles.
There were all the thing is what I remembered of the Vietnam War up until like that podcast was just like there was a war, and then there was a war,
and we fought in it,
and we fought in it.
The rest, it's like everything after the fighting. Just I don't remember.
You know, when you later learn of the horrors of war, it's not just a simple. Yeah, we tried to free them, but they didn't like it.
We freed the Viet Cong pretty damn well. I would say
we
that.
did. They're all Americans now.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be Americans, Vietnamese?
I'm sure it feels pretty damn good. I'm gonna go ahead and answer on behalf of all Vietnamese. My dad.
Proud to be an American.
I don't talk to my dad that often.
I know I'm free,
and I won't forget
the men who died
and women and women and women.
I'm kidding.
Do that at a baseball game. It's what happens.
Just
Go to a
interrupt.
baseball game in Georgia and do that. I was saying I don't talk to my dad too often, but like one of the reasons is because like I'll just be minding my own business. Like, what are my dad's up to? And then he'll like text me a link to like a Prager University video. It's like, did America really lose the Vietnam War? It's like, what?
Was the Civil War really about slavery?
I'm pretty sure that's one of their videos.
Oh, 100%.
Dennis Prager. I saw a Dennis Prager video where he's like, if I am at a restaurant and I drop my fork, they come rushing to bring me a new one. No, I don't care. I'll use the damn fork. It's like, all right, suit yourself, Dennis Prager.
Who did that?
Dennis Prager.
No, I'll use the damn fork.
Like he was doing like a lecture, one of his video lectures. He's talking about like if he drops his fork at a restaurant, it's like basically how it's like the modern men are like pussies or something. It's like because they won't pick the fork up off the ground and use it. It's like I'll use the fork. It's like go ahead. But like usually in restaurants, it's just the nice thing to do. It's like, oh, your fork dropped on the ground. Let me bring you a new one.
Part of the Facebook shit, right?
Who was?
PragerU?
Yeah, PragerU. Not a real university, by the way.
No.
That's where I got my degree. I went to PragerU and DeVry. I went to DeVry and PragerU.
Where's
See that fly
fucker?
buzzing around
Where
you, bro.
is he?
He's on the mic stand.
Okay,
Or
see.
she. Or it. See it?
Yeah, hold on.
You gonna smack it?
Yeah, I just gotta be very slow.
You gotta move so slow, dude. He's getting his flip-flop off. Oh, dude, this might be it. Slow, slow, slow. Oh, fuck.
Gotta move this leg down, so.
Oh! Did you get it?
So a bit landed on my foot, so he's dead.
Are you sure? I don't see
A
it.
little bit right here.
Where's his body? Oh, yeah. You kind of blew him up, bro.
Where's his body?
That's the thing. I don't know.
I think he's dead. He's definitely dead. Or he's rolling around on the ground. Ah! 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 Help! In his little fly language.
What if how different life would be if flies could scream like that loud like humans? So they're always silent, but if right when you hit them or kill them, like ah! Dude, I hate to tell you this, it's like on your nose.
Is it?
Yeah, it's on your nose.
What is?
Part of the fly. Other
Did I get
side.
it? No, I'm just bleeding.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's a lot of blood.
I don't know why I'm bleeding. Flies don't have red blood. Do they?
I don't know.
No.
Dude, that might have been fly blood.
Was it?
Are you bleeding from your nose?
I don't know.
It's not bleeding anymore, is it? Oh God, there's another one flying. Dude, I hate this is the fly saga of our podcast.
I'm gonna look it up. Fly blood. It could have been fly blood. I don't know, but you didn't notice it like right after I hit it.
Well, I wasn't
same
looking
time?
at you right after. It could have splattered on your face.
Here we go. Fly blood.
One of your greatest talents is doing those like horrifying screams. Like you're in war and you just got shot in the leg. You're such a good actor in that sense. Well, you're a great actor all around, but I think overall, like your strength is high emotion reaction.
You know what the trick is?
What?
You don't hold back because people in real turmoil don't hold back their emotions.
Yeah.
Don't hold back their volume.
That's true. You just gotta fucking let it out.
Yeah.
That's the best. Oh wow, your nose is really bleeding. Actually, yeah, that's a lot of blood.
What the fuck is going on?
Okay, I bet one of our viewers put a little voodoo hex on you.
Why am I bleeding? My back hurts, dude. I'm turning into an old man.
Dude, someone's putting hexes on you. All right, whichever one of you Super Mega fans that's into that weird teenage girl magic shit, stop it, okay? I don't want to see my good friend Ryan get fucking shrunk down to a tiny man and have his back all crippled and his nose bleeding because one of you didn't like something he said, so you got with your weird high school girlfriends and cast a magic spell on him. I know some of you guys are into that freaky shit. I don't fuck with that. Stop it.
Pores is bleeding. I don't know why.
I'm telling you, dude, I think that one of those like middle school, high school girls that are like into witchcraft might have. You have a piece of glitter too on your nose right next to it.
Darn.
Damn, dude, what did someone pause time and just come in here and like.
I think they're fucking with me. The flies figured out time travel.
So they're like, oh, kill one of our men? Watch this. And like that's all they really could do because they're so small.
Yeah, they're flies.
Yeah. They probably picked up a thumbtack and flew and just while time was frozen and picked up his corpse.
Yes.
So that's why we couldn't find it. Dude, you know what is my least favorite thing in the world?
No.
Overall, or over anything?
No.
Over world hunger.
Racism.
And racism is when you kill a cockroach and you leave it, you come back and it's gone.
Well, I was about to say more common is when I see a big bug, I'm like, fuck, and I go get something to hit it, and I come back and it's gone.
Oh, because he's like, oh no, hell no. No, I'm not doing this.
Or like when it's on the wall and you hit it, then it just falls
It drops.
behind like the TV or whatever, and you're like, I can't go searching for it now. It's just
Because I'm not getting
behind
back. I'm not getting on all fours and looking back.
I know, it might run at me.
I know. I can't tell, like, so
Yeah,
when
speaking of men, speaking of the pussification of men in America, this is a
Seriously,
good
dude?
example.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Are you calling me a pussy right now?
Said it's the pussification of men in America. Getting on all fours, being scared of bugs and shit. Come on.
Dude, I don't give a fuck. Bugs are scary. I hate bugs. Well, no, I love bugs. I hate roaches. You guys know this. I got
You know, I didn't play for like a month and I still didn't. I swear to God, I don't have a roach in my Animal Crossing home.
Really?
Yeah, like I remember I didn't play for like a whole month. It felt like, or not a whole month, but probably like 20 days.
I didn't
20
play for
days.
like a week or so, and I came outside and I had bedhead. My character like shook it off and like yawned.
All my villagers were like, I think one of them was just like, hey, haven't seen you in a month? They were like, wow.
I time traveled in one of my GameCube games like 99 years. And they're like, oh man, it's been so long since I've seen you. It's been 99 years. Because if you, in the GameCube one, if you would travel like 99 years, you would get this big flower in the middle of your town. It's one of those like death smelling flowers, like the big, you know what I'm talking about? Like that like South American flower
Yeah.
that like the smell is putrid. It has flies all around
So you
it.
couldn't get there without cheating.
Yeah.
Quote unquote time travel.
I think it was like a punishment for your town.
That's a big discussion. Are the people who choose to time travel and the people who choose not to time travel? There are different camps in the Animal Crossing world. They get heated.
Really raged about it. Here's what I'll say. I think Animal Crossing is your own experience. So I think
play it how you want to play.
How you want to play it is fine. There's no right or wrong way to play. Well, there's a right way to play
Yeah.
it technically, and that's not the time travel. But you know, if it makes your game experience better, Animal Crossing is about enjoying the little things in your life.
I think you and I are in the separate camps. You time travel, not like crazy, I don't think, or maybe you do.
No.
Do you?
No, I don't time travel in this game as much as I did in last ones. What I'll do in this one is more like,
If you need to move a house, you'll fast forward a day, then go back type of thing.
yeah.
So
I would rather go back 3 days and then ahead, so I'm still on the same day. I don't like going ahead in the days because then it ruins like the shop for me. But I'll go backwards and then forward.
Can't you go forwards and then backwards too?
Yeah, but then I will already see what's in the shop those days.
Oh,
and shit.
okay, yeah.
But I do like sometimes if I really need it, like if I just want something to be built, or like here's an example. I'm trying to remodel my town and move things around.
Same. I'm in the process of that right now.
And you can only do one at a time.
I know.
So it's like I just want to work on my talent. So I'll time travel for that just so I can move everything, you know?
Yeah. Part of me,
I don't
that's
think
like
that's detracting from the gameplay for me at all.
for me, when it comes to that, I'm in the middle of doing that same thing. Like I'm moving my 4th house now and I have to move all 10. But so I'm doing it one day at a time, costs 50,000 bells per. But for me, I don't know, I use that time. It's weird. I use the time where I would be time traveling and finishing everything to like just do little nitpicky things. Like I'll just do random things. Like I'll be like, oh, this is an area I could build. Let me give myself a little project. And so I like kind of spacing things out because I do get this developmental period of like, oh, I remember when the neighborhoods were being built. I remember when the pathways were being built. It's like over time, the small... I'm actually making my island kind of like a miniature South Carolina. You got the suburbs, the beach town, the backwoods area, nature, and then there's going to be like kind of farmland a little closer to the other shit. I'm excited.
I like it.
I've showed you some of my town.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. You showed me yesterday. We were talking about how in the code that people data mined, that there's going to be like farming, like vegetables and stuff, as well as diving.
So like in the past games when you dove, what would you dive for?
There was a whole separate...
museum.
It would go in with the fish, but it was stuff that you would get off the seafloor, and it was a whole different collectible like menu. Aside
how
from
many
fish
how many things could you collect off of the seafloor?
I think it was a lot actually. It was like stuff like sea urchins, coral, crabs, like stuff like that.
That's weird because we have coral that washes up, but we don't have.
I'm sure they'll add it back because you could go swimming in the last game.
Yeah,
so that was cool.
So is there stuff in the code about diving? There is,
That's
right?
what I heard, yeah.
I thought I heard. I need to watch those videos again. I know farming is definitely a thing. And
Which
I think, and the coffee shop is probably going to be in the
coffee
museum.
shop, yeah. Definitely that, which I was, at first I was bummed. I was like, fuck, is there no coffee shop in this game?
And there's going to be a coffee shop. Well, they haven't announced it. I don't think they're going to.
It's the same code they found the art shit in.
They're not going to be announcing that stuff, I don't think, until what? Is it June? Because I know the last update told us everything that's going to happen through June, potentially, I think. And then after June, in July, it's going to be another update. I don't know.
They didn't announce the update at the art museum until like 2 days before it happened.
Yeah.
So I think it's just on a whim. They're like, oh, by the way, coming soon. Big update.
A lot of people are upset because it's like, I already made my fucking map like delegated to these certain things. Like now I have to make room for crops.
Well, that's too bad.
I know.
Ooh.
I need to take a shit.
No way to sugarcoat it. You're trying to think of another way to say it. You're like, I need to. Is your back okay? What's going on with your back, bro?
Upper back hurts. Ow, my fucking hand.
What happened?
Shit.
What happened?
Back hurts.
What happened to your hand?
I hit this part of my hand.
It smacked the doorknob as it was shutting behind you. That was funny. I got a shit too, actually. Can we take a shit break? Yeah. How about some ad reads while we defecate? If you're still using one of the big wireless providers this year, have you asked yourself what you're paying for? Between expensive retail stores, inflated prices, and hidden fees, you're being taken advantage of because they know you'll pay. Enter Mint Mobile. Mint Mobile provides the same premium network coverage you're used to, but at a fraction of the cost because everything is online. Mint Mobile saves on retail locations and overhead, then passes those savings directly onto you. Mint Mobile was sweet enough to send us some free Mint Mobile boxes. Next thing you know, I'm getting service just at the same quality for way, way, way cheaper, saving myself a couple few greens. And the best part is it's delivered right to your door. Mint Mobile makes it easy to cut your wireless bill down to just $15 a month. No more $80, $200, no, $15 a month. Every plan comes with unlimited nationwide talk and text. And with Mint Mobile, stop paying for unlimited data you'll never use. Choose between plans with 3, 8, or 12 gigs of 4G LTE data. Use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and keep your same phone number along with all your existing contacts. Ditch your old wireless bill and start saving with Mint Mobile. To get your new wireless plan for just $15 a month and get the plan shipped to your door for free, go to mintmobile.com/supermega. That's mintmobile.com/supermega. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/supermega. Woo! Listen up, fellas, because today we have a new Manscaped product alert. Manscaped just released the Weed Whacker Nose and Ear Hair Trimmer. Take a look in the mirror and I guarantee you'll see hair sticking out of those holes. It's time to keep your ear and nose hair looking as nice as your clean-shaven pubes. So I got an electric buzzer I use to shave my face, and let me tell you something, I can never get those pesky nose hairs. I'll tell you what. I look up there, last time I tried to get it with an electric buzzer, I cut my nose, and I had a nice bloody scab on my nose. So if you want to avoid that, then Manscaped is the right thing for you. Manscaped is forever changing the grooming game with their Weed Whacker. This nose and ear hair trimmer provides a proprietary skin-safe TM technology which helps prevent nicks, snags, and tugs in those delicate holes. The premium Manscaped Weed Whacker uses a 9,000 RPM motor-powered 360-degree rotary dual-blade system. Its intelligently contoured design enhances the trimming experience, and it's waterproof, which makes easy for operating and cleaning. The only nose hair trimmer on the market with a powerful and rechargeable lithium-ion battery that lasts for up to 90 minutes. So here's the thing, y'all. Y'all can really sit there and manscape your nose for 90 whole minutes straight. Manscaped is making whacking your weeds a time to look forward to, delivering maximum confidence while providing hygiene. Yes, you will get a replaceable blade every 3 months to keep your weed whacking time clean and enjoyable. Look, fellas, 79% of partners polled admitted that long nose hair is a major turnoff. Not sure what that 21% is thinking, but yeah. It's time to upgrade your Manscaped routine with the Weed Whacker. Get 20% off plus free shipping with the code SuperMegaWW at manscaped.com. Thank you, Manscaped, for keeping our pubes trimmed and the hairs in our holes looking nice. Get 20% off and free shipping with the code SuperMegaWW at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com and use code SuperMegaWW. What are you waiting for? Go whack those weeds.
Were you raised in a barn?
Oops.
You know I have a bad back. Gonna make your big fat friend with a bad back close the door?
I was about to get up and close it. You saw the way I was looking at it and looking at you. I was about to get up and close the door. I'm sorry. We should start chewing gum on every podcast. Can episode 200 be just us just chewing gum the entire time? It's a good video, right?
Yep. Can I have a cheeseburger?
Cheeseburger? Sure.
It's so good. Anyways,
What country is it from?
I don't know. Well, I hope you like those ad reads, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I hope that they tickled your fancy, or whatever else. Oh, Jesus, dude.
Sorry.
Come on, dude.
Sorry.
20 years from now doing the podcast. Like,
So, I'm trying to quit smoking again. And it's going well. I haven't smoked one in a few hours.
as last week I had a sober hour.
Sober hour.
Pretty good for myself. It's like vomiting all over the place. You're literally smoking a cigarette and like coughing up while I'm just vomiting all over the carpet and it smells like pure vodka. See,
maybe.
here's my problem with drinking.
Yeah.
I find gin and tonics just to be so goddamn delicious.
Do you?
Yes.
See, for me, I think of a Capri Sun as delicious.
Like gin and tonics just became my favorite drink in the world, and like there's something about the flavor
Capri Sun's good.
love.
A glass of milk is good.
But see, a glass of milk don't make me feel the same as gin and tonic.
If it did, would you be drinking more
Yeah,
milk?
dude, I'd have strong ass bones. I'll tell you what. I would never
your
break
boy
a bone. Yeah.
with strong bones.
Have you ever broken a bone?
No, or fractured a bone.
Damn, it sucks.
I've been super lucky because I've been very careful throughout my life.
You know, that's what I said. I said, I remember I actually broke my foot like the same week as like, I've never broken a bone. That's how that shit works.
Broken
man.
my foot. No, like breaking my foot sounds.
Ow.
I don't know because I've hit this bad boy.
Not fun.
It hurts a lot.
It's not fun
just
at
from
all.
hitting it gently.
I broke it and the crack went like this from this side. So your toes actually extend. Like your toes don't start here. They start like down here.
Yeah.
It went through my toes like and shattered all through my foot in like 3 places.
Do you like when you break something? Do you feel where it's broken?
Yeah.
Like, do you feel the crack? Can you feel the bone like
You
grate
can't feel
against bone?
You can't feel or at least for me, I couldn't feel the exact crack. The reason I knew it was broken, well, first of all,
It hurt a lot.
It was like a different type of pain. Like,
Okay.
Not like a normal pain. I was like, oh fuck, I think I broke it. And I tried to walk on it, at first to like see.
And your body was like, nope.
Well, it felt the bones had shifted, like they weren't in the same place anymore. So when I walked, I could feel that
Like
they
it
were,
felt different.
I could feel they were broken, and I was like,
Like
oh, no.
it felt like wearing one shoe normally, then one with like 5 socks on the other foot.
Yeah, it felt weird as
So
fuck.
like you were off balance.
And then right when I put the foot down, I was like, oh fuck, I definitely broke my foot.
here it go.
And I had to ride the school
Here
bus home.
break like glass.
I had to ride the school bus home too.
Yeah.
It sucked because there was one class period left, and I was like, oh fuck, and I went to the nurse and I was like, I hurt my foot being stupid, and it hurts really really bad. And I hate to say this, Ryan, because I know you were talking about the pussification of the American male, but I cried. Yeah, I cried. It hurt that bad.
Wait. How long ago was this?
9th grade.
You're in high school, big boy.
I know.
You're crying? Come on. That's what I'm talking about. What I just did there? That's what being a man is all about. And to hear
I can't. I'm trying.
No, you keep in that sound that you made when you tried to burp.
I can't make myself burp. I've never been able to. How do you do it? Everyone's like, you just swallow air. It's like, I'm swallowing
just
air.
swallow air.
I can't do it. Did you know that Carson Tucker can fart on command?
Can he?
He can do that, what you're doing right now with his
I
ass.
can't do that. I wish I could do that with farts. I can't.
It's awesome. It's so cool. I'll get him to show you next time you see him. But I remember I had to ride the bus home, and to make matters worse, I had an ice pack from my foot, and it had melted, and then I spilled it all over my crotch. So it looked like I was crying in front of people on the bus, and it also looked like I had pissed my pants out of the pain. And then my dad had to help me off the bus.
Did he seem embarrassed?
He was so
He was
embarrassed,
like,
dude.
"Oh,
He said,
God.
"Oh my god, let me get my pussy son off this bus."
walk it off. Jesus Christ.
He actually took me to the store to get tampons before he took me to the hospital. I went to the hospital, and they were like, "Yep, it's broken. 3 places."
Huh.
And the worst part is you have to stand to form the cast. I had to stand on it for like a minute, so it would like, ooh, ouchie.
So it would readjust and realign itself.
Not a fan
stinky
of breaking
was the
bones.
cast afterwards?
Was not pleasant smelling. Not at
What
all.
does it smell like? Because I've never had a cast.
It's
I was always jealous of kids who got casts, though. I don't see
only I
too
could
many
break a
adults with casts. I remember a kid every now and then would have a cast.
adults don't break their arms as much as kids.
Why not?
Because kids do stupid shit.
So do adults.
That's true. I think your bones might
Look
be
at
stronger
Jeffrey
as an adult.
Epstein.
He did do stupid shit, but he didn't break his bones.
Exactly.
Well, he broke his neck. Or did he? I think we both sang a different. I did the X-Files thing. I don't know what you were doing. Are you
was
doing
just-
Twilight Zone?
I was just doing. I was
Just
probably
doing one
a
of
mix
those.
yeah.
Probably
like
you think
a-
Epstein's still alive?
No.
Do you think it's possible he's still alive?
Yeah. Anything's possible.
I don't think. Obviously, he didn't kill himself.
Yes.
I think he was either
He did
killed or he was snuck out, and they used Anthony Bourdain's body as a double. That's a real theory.
Really?
I'm like, don't bring my boy Anthony into this.
Anthony
I love
Bourdain.
Anthony Bourdain. Don't bring Anthony into this. His show is all of his shows are fantastic.
I watch it from time to time because I never watched it growing up or anything.
I didn't watch it growing up. I only
I
watched
know Harrison loves him.
it. Yeah, he cried when he died. He's talking about the pussification of
See,
the
I
American
cried when
male.
Steve Irwin died.
But he was a manly man. Well, Bourdain cooked food. That's what women do, Ryan.
I know. Dude, I seriously think out of all the celebrity deaths that have ever happened, Steve Irwin's death, no joke, no irony here, was the one that I still remember to this day, and I still get sad over from time to time. And I don't think I cried over any other celebrity's death other than Steve Irwin.
I cried Mr. Rogers, and I cried Eddie Murphy died. That made me really fucking sad.
Yeah, same.
Because he was so fucking good in
Meet Dave.
No, that he don't dirty his name like that. Don't dirty the late man's name.
Sorry.
I cried when Epstein died. That was a rough one for me.
Yeah, he was such a hero.
He's a big he was like a father figure in my life. So it kind of sucks that he had to leave so soon. Well, I will say this, Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
If Epstein's dead, then why months after his death did his bank account suddenly go active and transfer $15 million to another bank account in the Virgin Islands with his name on it?
That's for someone who's in charge of his accounting to answer.
They ain't gonna answer nothing. That's the thing that's so fucked up about that is like that's like
Those bills are specifically to keep the power going and stuff too. I think that's what I read.
yeah. Would you get an email with like a wire for like
No, but like the bill, you know what that was for? The payment was for to kind of keep up the costs of that area, that place.
the Little St. James?
Because I don't know, the fucking complex he has or whatever it is.
The temple.
I think it was for power, like power bills and all that.
15
so he
million?
can continue to watch TV.
Yeah, it's so he can still chill at Little St. James.
Well, I mean, you
and
also have
watch his
to think
Netflix
of
shows.
like, wait, do you pay, if you own an island, do you pay, are there any residuals like rent or?
If you own it, I imagine it would just you
Well,
have
like
your own generators on it.
You own a house, but you're still paying a mortgage on it, right? Or you don't own the house until you fully pay off the mortgage.
I guess if you own a house, but you're paying off a mortgage, do you really own it?
Are there mortgages to islands?
I don't know because islands are. You and I will never be in the.
How do you buy an island that's not? It's in the U.S. territories? I'm assuming.
I think that it's probably like a house. It's like almost like leased out to you.
Are there islands that aren't in any jurisdiction of like a
like is there any unclaimed land?
Yeah.
Antarctica's unclaimed, right? Antarctica is like designated as like as a non-claimed and like no one can claim it, right?
I think so.
Is that how it is?
Yeah. It's not our territory.
Yes, it is. So is the moon.
We took Alaska from Russia, haha.
Stupid Russian.
What was the? I forgot what happened. Did we just dupe them because we wanted oil or something, or how did that come about? How do we just?
Why do we have Alaska? Yeah, because
How do we take it from? Because that was
take
Russia.
the corner of Canada and make it
Yeah.
ours. I think it was Russia. Yeah, and I know this because there's a Cory in the House episode where Cory accidentally
Gives Alaska back to Russia.
back to the Russian president. So Cory gets on Air Force One and he has to challenge
Dance off.
the
Yeah, I
Dance
remember
Dance
that
Revolution
episode.
dance off. Yeah, with the president of Russia in order to get the deed to Alaska back. And guess what? Cory does it. Cory changed the course of America-Russia relations after that. Cory Baxter is responsible. Like he would be in the history books for United States-Russia relations in a class about that. They would teach that. You know. Thank you, Cory.
Yeah.
Cory Baxter.
Baxter.
Oh man.
Cory. Cory Feldman.
I think that it's plausible.
Oops, we're being hacked live. Oh no.
I think it's plausible that
Cory Feldman. It's obviously like him in like an anonymous mask. You have 5 hours to answer our questions or we will kill you. Oh no! The hackers are gonna kill me. Oops.
did he get hacked live?
Yeah, when he was showing the documentary.
Oh, that's right.
when
That's
he was
right.
premiering it, there's the clip of him going, "Oh, we're being hacked," or something like that.
When it was just like technical difficulties.
yeah.
Dude, at every SuperMega show from now on, next time we have technical difficulties, we're being hacked.
Yep. That's a good excuse for everything.
Guys, we're being hacked.
What if he was actually being hacked and here I am, caught, like not
This poor man who's a victim of child abuse.
pouring salt into the wound?
No one's ever gonna believe me.
The elites are actually hacking this small like presentation.
If the elites are so powerful, then I dare them to give me $1 million.
See, they won't do
Let's
it.
see if they'll do it.
Elon Musk, call to action. You know, in a past episode, I was like, if you're so rich, you could give me a Tesla.
So easy, yeah.
Yeah,
It
but
wouldn't
you
be
still
anything.
haven't done that.
And it'd be
And what
great PR. Great PR.
You married some bitch, and then you made another bitch for your bitch ass house
Mansion.
with your bitchy little lips. You small little
does have
lipped
bitchy
fuck.
little lips.
Fuck you, Elon. I wanted my Tesla.
He looks like a Thomas train.
I will apologize and take everything back if I do end up getting my Tesla, a Tesla truck. That's no longer a regular Tesla, Elon, a Tesla truck.
I could see the Twitter moment now. It's like this YouTuber asked Elon Musk for a Tesla ... and he got it.
Well,
Great press for Elon, especially after all the recent
exactly. That's what I'm saying. And I'll take back my apology. I mean, I'll give an actual apology.
You'll
And I'll
actually
take back
say
the
you're
mean
sorry.
things I said.
shit. You know what? I might
If I get a Tesla truck, Elon Musk,
and a
you
share
thin-lipped fuck.
a share of throw this in for your friend Matt. I want a 2% share in SpaceX. Just a 2% share because that's definitely millions
So I'll do
of
this.
dollars.
Matt and I will each have a 1% in SpaceX as well.
2%.
Well,
We'll each have
2% is asking for a lot, but we'll each have 1%. Okay,
You get a Tesla too, so don't forget about that. Let me have
a Tesla
2%.
truck, Matt. Let's not forget about
Okay,
that.
we get a Tesla truck. So why do you get a Tesla truck and SpaceX stock?
Because I'm the one negotiating this deal. If you want to step up to the plate and ask something from Elon, that's for you to do. This is my deal.
Elon Musk host meme review with PewDiePie.
Didn't he do that?
I think so.
Epic.
He also did a song.
Yeah, he did, which is Frank told me is the #1 EDM song in the world, apparently on the charts and shit.
It's crazy.
Which I don't know if I believe that. I don't know if that's what's the song called? I listened to it.
Back up, dead mouse.
Right when it came out. Elon Musk was like in the studio making song, and then he made an EDM bang.
Oh, that's very interesting.
He looks like a Thomas Train.
Oh, yes.
He kind of has that kind of like look to it.
Watching him have human interaction is one of the most awkward things. Just because he's an awkward person in general, and
Yeah.
he's not a personality. So it's weird when you get someone like Jay Leno, Conan O'Brien, any late night host or whatever, or even Joe Rogan, the podcast extraordinaire. When you get these people who are very social, or at least have to be social for their jobs and the entertainment they put out, mixed with this dude, it is the most awkward shit.
I saw an incredibly uncomfortable transcription of a conversation he had with Joe Rogan, and it was so funny. That's my story because I don't have the transcription on me. But I remember someone a long time ago was like, "You see him in interviews, and he really he's silent for a bit, and he speaks that way because he's calculating every word because he's a genius." I'm like, no, he's just awkward, dude.
No, I know.
He's just fucking awkward.
There are times where he's thinking he'll just go, I'd say maybe, yeah. And that's what you get out of him. It's not he's thinking of this intellectual, rhythmic beat to hit.
He tweets like a fucking 13-year-old, like on a Twitter account. Like, haha, meme, funny.
But hey, he's a smart cookie. And he's doing some good.
What's Elon Musk's net worth?
With the whole Tesla thing, right?
To Forbes.com,
That's good.
Elon Musk's net worth is $36.8 billion.
God damn. He has triple citizenship? I didn't know you could do that. South Africa, Canada, and the United States.
Wait, is citizenship in Canada? Shit.
Yeah. He was born in Pretoria, South Africa. Huh. So he married a woman from 2010 to 2012, then got divorced, and then he married her again.
We don't need to get into his personal history.
Well, no, I mean, he was married to the same woman two separate times.
Oh, wow. He also has some tragedy in his life.
And Justine Musk from 2000 2008. Children, XAAXII Musk. Great. Fantastic.
Don't
Oh,
read
Elon.
any further.
Don't read any further. Why?
You're gonna dox him.
This is publicly available
I'm
knowledge.
kidding. I just don't want to talk about his dead kid.
He has a dead kid?
Yeah, he has a kid that died.
That's sad.
Yeah, it is very sad. It's a traumatic event that happened in his life, and he's probably never going to be the same after it.
Well, now he has a new baby with an alien name.
Exactly.
Parents, Grimes, Elon Musk, named after Lockheed A-12? X? What? Oh, the baby's named after an airplane?
Well, yeah, that was Elon's part in naming the kid. He chose the plane part.
I feel like that's not really the kid's name. They just said that for publicity, but the kid has on the birth certificate a real name.
No, they'll go home and be like, "Hey,
Jake.
Hey, Jake." It's like, we just told people that your name was this because it's just good. It's good publicity for both Grimes and Elon.
Yeah, because
That would be the smart move. I would
Everyone's
actually
gonna
have respect over. So I'd find that hilarious. Like if I was famous and then told people like in an interview that my kid's name is Zazambabar.
Zombabar is a sick fucking name.
No, Zazambabar.
Oh, Zazambabar is a sick fucking name.
I don't think people would take me seriously if I had a Zazambabar McGee.
Zazambabar McGee is a sick name, dude. I'm not lying.
Okay.
Hey, what's up? Dude, Madden
Should I change-
Zazambabar from SuperMega? How do you
Z-
spell it? Zazambibar? Zazambibar?
Z-U-Z-A.
Oh, Z-U-Z-A.
No, Z-U-Z-A-H M-B
Yeah.
U-B-A-R H.
Zazambabar. Dude, that's awesome. Zazambabar McGee.
Zazambabar McGee.
Then it'd be Eli Zombabar
Yeah?
McGee.
Is that what it would
That's
be?
your Twitter handle.
Yeah? We're talking about my kid, not me here.
Oh, I thought you were talking about changing your own name to Zazambabar.
My kid's name is gonna be Zazambabar.
Mine's gonna be Zabumafu after the late lemur.
Well, that name's already taken by a lemur.
I guarantee someone's name is Zazambabar out there. I promise.
You think
that's already
someone's name is Zazambabar?
Yeah,
I don't think anyone's name is Zazambabar, Matt.
I'm looking up
Zazambabar.
Zuzambabar. Zero search results on Google.
It's not a name. Zazambabar.
Oh, maybe I just spelled it wrong.
No, you didn't spell.
Okay, spell it for me again. Z-U.
Okay. Zuzah
M
B
B
U B ARH.
Did you mean Zumba? Yeah, no search results.
Zazambabar.
Zuzambubar. That's a fucking mouthful. I like that though. It's a good name.
You're adding too much of a zoozomb. It's Zazambabar.
I'm putting too much of zoo. It's Zazambabar.
Yeah, not Zoozambabar.
Zazambabar.
Yeah, Zazambabar.
Okay, gotcha.
Be the difference between like Ryan and Rian. You know, there's
Rian.
a difference there.
Like the Rian John. Is it Rian Johnson or Ryan
It's
Johnson?
Ryan.
I always thought it was Rian Johnson.
It's the dumbest way to spell Ryan.
I don't know why anyone would spell Ryan.
It's like
that
when
way.
people spell Brian with a Brian. It's like, come on.
Wait, really?
What?
You think that's the wrong way? You think it should be with a Y? Mm-hmm. Really?
I like that. I like how it looks more.
I like it with the Y.
I don't like
more,
the
too.
look of Brian. I just don't
looks like
I just
bread.
don't like the look of the name. But Bryan,
Brian.
that's a hit. Like you go from B to R to Y in 3 letters.
Yeah, that's pretty
crazy.
sick. I like names that have letters in them, like that aren't commonly used, like Y's and Z's and X's. A name that starts with like the name Xavier when it starts with an X. That's a sick fucking name. Like having your name be able to start with an X, so one of your initials is X. Like the guy that does Futurama, David X. Cohen.
Okay.
It's a fucking sick. Like, how many people have X as one of their initials? Tell me right now, Ryan. How many people have X as one of their initials?
This Scientologist God Xenu.
That's true. He's the bad guy though.
Is he? Oh yeah.
What's all this shit I hear about Tom Cruise going to space?
What? Is he going to space?
Yeah, he's going to space.
Hold on, let me look this up. Tom Cruise is going
Tom
to
Cruise
space.
wants to die in space or some shit.
Tom Cruise.
I keep hearing shit about Tom Cruise going up to space.
Doug Lyman, whatever, to direct Tom Cruise in outer space shot movie collaboration with Elon Musk and NASA.
Oh, Elon Musk.
So you know how Tom Cruise has always been doing batshit crazy stuff. Now he's like, I want to go into space and film. That's gonna be crazy when that comes out. They're gonna do it. We're gonna have actual footage, much like of him holding onto an airplane, and that's real. In the Mission Impossible stuff, or falling from a very big height, like doing the skydiving
That's
shit.
real?
Yeah,
That footage is real?
like yeah.
Really?
I mean, he has a cord attached to him, but they actually film him holding onto the outside of a plane as it lifts off.
Really?
Like well, Tom Cruise is known for doing all this shit.
I know that.
He's
I know
an
he did his own
adrenaline
shit. I
junkie.
didn't know that he did it like that though. Wow. That's crazy. So he's actually going to go to space and shoot a movie with Elon Musk in space. Okay, that's
Take
pretty
that,
cool.
flat earthers.
That is pretty cool, actually.
Right?
That movie I hope that movie doesn't suck though, because with an opportunity that good, that movie should kick ass. Fingers crossed.
I wonder. I mean, do you think it's going to be outer space centric? They can't spend that much time filming in space.
That movie's going to be like the most expensive movie ever to make, right? Because think about how much money that would cost to get to space, and
But a movie collaboration with Elon Musk and NASA. So like this is going to be well funded. Like not only are you getting the studios in on it, you're getting businesses and corporations.
NASA's already so
That's weird.
underfunded though. NASA had a lot of their funding cut by the government, and I don't see the government wanting to give them more to fund them. Or maybe they would. They're like, we'll give it to, if you're going to use it on Tom Cruise instead of looking at rocks in space.
Cruise has shown he is the most daring movie star around, and his preparation is becoming as legendary as the stunts themselves. Despite that, Cruise broke. Okay, I don't.
People were pissed off at him when he broke. People do get mad at him for the stunts because I've heard that a lot of people are mad because when he gets hurt, it's like then all those people's jobs are gone for however long he's hurt for, like
Yeah.
all the crew and stuff and the production.
Yeah, but he doesn't care.
Yeah, well, he's rich. He's a rich boy. I don't know how to feel about Tom Cruise. No, I don't. I do not like Tom Cruise. I think he's a horrible shit human, but he is in roles that I do like, though. I will say that, and I do like him in some movies. But I don't like Tom Cruise.
He is he's just in this void. Like, cuz what I kind of grew up knowing of Tom Cruise is as a joke, cuz when I was young, that's when the Oprah stuff and all that happened, and I think like one of the main movies I remember when I was young that came out in theaters was War of the Worlds, Steven Spielberg's War of the Worlds.
Forgot about the Oprah stuff. Isn't that where he like freaked out and like
Yeah, and
stood
like
up
Scary
and was,
Movie made fun of it, and like in the parody that he like broke her hands and shit because he got so excited. He was like, "Whoa!"
Why do you think he did the Oprah thing? For publicity? Or do you think he was having like a manic
Because he loved
episode?
Katie Holmes.
That's right. Do you think that was like a real manic
I love
episode?
this woman. I love this woman.
Could've been cocaine.
I love her. I love her. I love her.
He's so good in Magnolia
Yes.
as like the sex.
Well, there's that other
instructor.
movie that you want me to see that kind
Eyes
of
Wide Shut.
Yeah,
Fantastic. And you need to watch that.
I will. I haven't watched a movie in quite a bit.
I noticed. I was looking at your letterbox. I was like, last one you saw, this is the end.
I've just kind of gotten. No, the last one I saw was Drive. I can't remember what day we watched it, so I've been nervous on putting it down.
You can just look at when I put it.
I guess
down.
Unplanned was the last one I saw actually. So I've seen
Oh,
Drive
that's right.
and Unplanned. I just need to get those dates down.
Unplanned's just as good as Drive.
Yeah.
But I remember there were a lot of gay jokes about Tom Cruise
Yes.
because it's always been rumored that he's gay.
I think it was just kind of one of those. I don't know how legitimate that is because there are stars where you hear stuff in the industry is like, oh, they're gay, but then you also don't know whether some of these TMZ sites put a rumor back in like the early 2000s or late 90s, and all of a sudden like it just boosts up from there.
Yeah, because back
what I
then
mean?
the rumor of an actor being gay was
Like Will Smith is a big one too.
And
John
John
Travolta is
Travolta.
another one.
it was a really big deal back then. If like an actor
Kevin
was gay.
Spacey finally came out.
God bless him. But it's like nowadays it doesn't really fucking matter. Like the rumor that an actor is gay, I don't think really like people don't really care that much.
Yeah.
But fucking back then it's like Tom Cruise is a gay man.
No, I'm not gay.
I gotta run.
I love this woman. I love this woman. I'm getting married to a woman.
In space. Dude, what if they film the first gay sex scene in space? What if Tom Cruise like receives?
If Tom Cruise
Anal
will do
penetration.
anything, has Tom Cruise ever done a gay scene?
That's that. We
up.
both reached for our phone at the same time as fast as we could.
Tom Cruise.
I'm gonna search first. Tom
gay
Cruise
scene.
gay scene sex. Gay sex. Tom Cruise gay sex.
Images.
Tom Cruise sex shock affair with his co-star. 5 signs Tom Cruise is gay. LA Weekly has a great article called 5 Signs Tom Cruise is Gay. Folks are buzzing once again about Tom Cruise's sexuality following his reported divorce with Katie Holmes. He's on the record saying she initiated. While we're not saying Tom Cruise is gay, in fact, we're saying he's not. Dude, wait. The article's called 5 Signs Tom Cruise is Gay, and they say, we're not saying Tom Cruise is gay. In fact, we're saying he's not. But if he were gay, and again, we're saying he's not, people, he would be 5 signs pointing that way.
So what are the 5 signs that Tom Cruise is gay?
Number 5, tidy whities. Because he wears tidy whities in Risky Business. Number 4, he's super fit. You can't be in shape, Ryan. Stop working out, buddy. It's getting a little bit gay.
Okay.
3, Scientology. What?
Oh, there's one Tom Cruise movie I really want to see. Actually, I want to see Collateral. I haven't seen it.
Collateral's good. I like Collateral.
I just like the fact that he plays the bad guy. I like Tom Cruise as an antagonist.
He feels like a bad guy.
That's why I liked him a lot in Tropic Thunder.
He's great in Tropic Thunder.
I think he's one of the best parts of Tropic Thunder.
I think
just
him and
the
Matthew
fact,
McConaughey.
the thing is, it's not his performance. Like, his performance is good, but it's the fact it's Tom Cruise. And the fact that Ben Stiller and all these people came to do this movie, I really don't feel like we're going to have another Tropic Thunder. Like a movie like that, where it's a comedy essentially more born through passion and everyone's joking around, having a good time, yet taking it seriously. Like creating a good comedy, but at the same time, like you can tell these people are like having fun with it and have a respect for it and aren't just trying to like make the next comedic movie about, oh no, I see fat women as skinny. I'm learning my lesson now. Shallow Hal.
Oh, that's what that movie's about?
Shallow Hal is about seeing this guy who's very judgy, and then he sees this morbidly obese woman as hot, sexy Gwyneth Paltrow, and he falls in love with her. And there are comedy bits where like he'll go through her underwear drawer and it's like huge underwear and he's like, "You wear this?" She's like, "Yeah." And then he loves her. But I think at the end she turns skinny or something.
Oh, so I love it still at the end. It's like, well, yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's like to have a happy ending.
It doesn't matter. Let me read you the other two reasons Tom Cruise is gay real quick.
Okay.
His first wife reportedly said that their divorce was the result of a lack of sex. Really? Now hear us out. Straight guys usually like to have sex.
I do.
Especially with hot Hollywood actresses. Gay men, on the other hand, not so much. So that's a pretty damning case. But number one.
Okay. Number one.
Family Guy. We're not sure about you, but when we check our facts, we go straight to the source for all that is just in the world. Fox's Family Guy, which tells us that Mexican kids like to play with ball in a cup toys, guys drink beer with each other every night, and Renee Zellweger is ugly. It also taught us that Tom Cruise is gay, very gay. In one episode, Katie Holmes' ankle tracking device malfunctions. She screams, "I'm free," and she unleashes a cage full of hunks being held captive. If you're waiting for Cruise's lawsuit to drop, remember that Family Guy is protected under free speech rights. It's a parody. They're making fun. And in the bottom of the article, they say, "So are we." So I guess the article is a big joke. So thanks for wasting my time, guys. Thanks, LA Weekly.
Wow.
Wow, I feel like a fucking asshole, like a dumbass now. I'm gonna get a fucking knock at the front door. It's gonna be Mr. Cruise. You say,
"Tom Cruise, do something cool and come onto this podcast and to prove that you're not gay."
dude, if Tom Cruise came on our podcast,
Just like his little I'm going to show the world that I'm cool. I'm going to go on these chumps podcasts.
dude, that would.
I'm going to have a Cybertruck. Tom Cruise is going to be a guest on our podcast. This year couldn't get any better.
2020 is our year, man. I really don't think that anything would be cooler than having Tom Cruise on our podcast. Like sitting here and just chilling with him. And then
How about having Jay Leno in a hot tub?
shit? Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Right?
I'm liking that.
That might be better than
Wait.
Tom Cruise on a podcast.
Jay Leno, you mean the guy who's in Last Man Standing? Actor from Last Man Standing?
Yep. Well, who does he play in Last Man Standing?
His friend. Tim Allen's
Just
friend.
every now and then he'll pop by and like,
Hey, I like cars.
I can't believe you and Justin saw him, and then we saw him that night too.
I know.
I saw someone else I know on Twitter post a picture the other day of like Jay Leno in Burbank.
He's always
in his
driving
little
around in
muscle
Burbank in his
car.
fucking cars.
his little Zoom machine.
I know.
His old little funny car.
He loves it. He loves it. I would love it too if I owned cars like that. I'd be driving them around.
I'm surprised.
Do
Like,
you think he cleans them himself? Like, do you think he takes care of them himself? Or do you think he has like paid showroom people?
I
or
don't know if
garage
he would
people?
actually fix them up himself.
Maybe that's part of it. Being a car person is like cleaning your car.
He likes. He probably if he's really into it as a hobby, he probably fixes it up himself. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I've always wanted to work on a car. I think that'd be really fun. I just don't know where to start.
Like in Home Improvement, throughout the whole series, he's working on that car.
Does he ever get it going?
I can't. I don't think I ever.
Last
got to that
episode, he takes it for a drive.
Oh, I remember the episode where Wilson, like, didn't the actor who played Wilson died, and they gave a little like kind of.
And Tim Allen goes outside and goes, Wilson!
Wasn't the guy's name on the
Wilson.
fence?
I
Wilson.
think it was Wilson.
The actor died during the show's run, right? Did they?
I didn't really
did
watch
they get
that
a new
much Home
actor to play?
Improvement.
Oh, you didn't?
It's not hard to play Wilson, though, right?
Well, one of his sons plays Tom Sawyer in a movie, so
Oh, okay. Well, excuse me, Ryan.
sorry, Huckleberry Finn. No, Tom Sawyer. He plays Tom Sawyer in Huckleberry Finn.
Tom Cruise is Tom Sawyer in Huckleberry Finn, starring Tom Cruise as Tom Sawyer.
And Huckleberry. I would watch Tom Cruise as
Ryan's laugh is getting annoying. Why does he emphasize it like that?
All right,
I'm a
Kelly,
loser.
enough. Kelly,
Wah,
enough.
wah, wah.
Do people say your laugh's annoying?
No, I saw one comment, and I was just like,
You
okay.
have the best laugh, Ryan. Don't let
No, I
anyone
know,
tell
I
you
know,
otherwise.
I know,
It's
I know.
beautiful.
It's a famous laugh.
It makes me scream with delight. It makes me do the funny Matt Watson scream.
Oh no, I'm not self-conscious of my laugh at all.
Good.
I just chose to make fun of someone who I think sounds like a little baby. Sorry. If you're listening to this and you know I'm directing it at you,
You might go ask mommy to change your diaper right about
yeah, why
now.
don't you go cry about it, you big baby?
Yeah, maybe have mama put some extra baby powder on that little bum, you big fucking baby.
Why don't you suck some sweet milk out of your mom's teat and laugh yourself to sleep, okay?
Okay, so recently Matt and Ryan made a comment during me in the podcast. My mother's dead, and I really don't appreciate
Good
that.
for her. She doesn't have to live with you anymore.
Oh!
I'm kidding. I'm
Yeah,
kidding.
that person's mom is dead.
Well, it's not our
We have a
fault.
lawsuit on our hands.
It's not our fault.
We're going to have a lawsuit on our hands.
She might have died due to other things.
Oh.
What do you,
I thought you were saying the commenter was a she. Yeah, yeah.
No,
she could
the
have
mom.
She could have killed her mom with that bad attitude. Well, as we record this, or as this is released, Ryan is boarded up in his house, quarantined.
That's right.
Because like we said in the last episode, Ryan's uncle does have AIDS, and he's visiting Ryan. So
And I love him very much, and I gotta keep him
Gotta
healthy,
self-quarantine.
happy, safe. I'm planning his meals out. I'm gonna feed him dry kibble during the day and mix in wet food for dinner.
you're treating him right, man.
I know.
That's what I've been doing with the kittens, which people have been wanting updates. Kittens are very, well, this is coming out 2 weeks after I record this, but they're doing good right now. They're getting their first vaccines this week, and they'll be up for adoption soon.
So you, if you're a fan,
Nope.
Can what?
No.
What?
No.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, guys, bit of a shorter episode today, but we'll be back next week. Maybe we'll do, next episode might have to be a Zoom call. Who knows?
Who knows?
Who fucking knows?
But y'all stay safe. If you're quarantining or having to keep other people safe through quarantining, keep on keeping on, you know?
We're gonna be out of this soon, guys. We're gonna be out of this quarantine shit. I feel like the worst is over.
Will we be out by episode 200? Probably not.
No, probably
But-
not.
but-
the worst, I think the worst of
Is yet to come.
COVID-19 is
So,
is yet to
bye.
come. So bye.